The latest stats showing Dallas has the highest crime rate per capita of any major city. 2 weeks ago, there was the firing of police officer Derek Evans. Questions about why he was hired to begin with. There was also the fake drug scandal that many of you remember. Within the last few weeks, the city's mayor, Laura Miller, has been meeting with Chief Bolton and other members of the law enforcement community to try and find out what can be done to lower this city's crime rate. But again, news coming out of City Hall that Chief Terrell Bolton was fired today. The city manager, Ted Benavides, is holding a news conference at City Hall at this moment. We're monitoring that for you. Also, the now former Chief Bolton and his attorney are expected to talk with reporters in the next 50 minutes around 12:30. We'll monitor that for you as well and bring you all of the information throughout the afternoon right here on NBC5. But again, this word just coming out of Dallas City Hall, Chief Terrell Bolton fired today by the city manager.
And now on to another developing story this afternoon. Just minutes ago, former Dallas Police Chief Terrell Bolton told the Dallas City Council he was publicly humiliated by his firing. He says performance issues should have been documented and he should have been demoted rather than fired. He talked to the City Council for more than 15 minutes this afternoon.
As all of this has transpired, some people wanted to know what was wrong with Terrell. Why is Terrell concerned? Why is Terrell upset? I think, Mr. Blaze, you termed it Terrell's tirade. Well, let me tell you, I spent 23 years with the city of Dallas. I walked that thin blue line. I helped everybody that I could help. I went to your meetings while I was sick. I came to one of your meetings, Mr. Blade. Now we'll forget it was a holiday. And we were trying to capture some people that were out there knocking people down, taking their monies, and just downright brutalizing people. And we caught those people. And you wonder why Terrell had a tirade. Well, let me tell you, the day before I was terminated, I was told I did a good job. For I stood before you for some 2.5 to 3 hours and got a budget preliminarily approved by you that was for over $290 million. I answered every question. I presented a plan to take us forward. I've always been a team player. From the time Mr. Rosansky and that I took an early flight back from Washington, D.C. to make sure I made your meeting, I'll always remember that. To Mr. Cheney, when you needed bicycle patrols on MLK, I delivered. Mrs. Grayson, all the work that we've done together. I just couldn't figure out why I was being perceived as the enemy. You know, it's one thing to fire me the way I was fired. I didn't have an opportunity to say bye to anyone. I was whisked out the back door. But to beat up my name in public and slap me around and spit on me and my reputation, Mr. Blaze, that was the reason for the tirade.